Well, we had the weather impact alert yesterday for the first heat advisory. We knew we'd have the heat advisory again today, but then the storm risk started to go up from the Storm Prediction Center in Oklahoma. So we said, all right, let's do another one. 97 in the Macon area that feels like 106. That is not the highest heat index that we have out there right now. So still the potential for storms. Is it this evening or late tonight? And I'll show you why there's a question on that in just a second. But first, the numbers are large. We're looking at 99, and just in the past hour, a lot of these spots, Milledgeville, Sparta, 100, 101 on the board. So isn't it cooler now, though, at 99? It feels so much better. The heat index, 114 in Dublin. I saw 114 in Milledgeville and Eatonton a little bit. But we're definitely looking at some hot stuff, obviously. So there is the radar shot. We have plenty of heat. We have humidity. The energy is out there for thunderstorms, and we'll see how it goes. So far, just little blips that have been trying to get going, but not hanging around very long. The only thing of any substance is down here on the Lawrence-Wheeler County line. And again, anything that we see tonight is going to be kind of backwards, all right? So it's going to be doing northeast to southwest. So backwards rain, as I call it. So if you're used to seeing it from coming in, from the northwest, it'll be the other way. We have a severe thunderstorm watch. This does clip our northeastern counties. And again, this is part of the equation. One of two ways this could happen tonight. First, either we're waiting on this stuff here, these storms that are going to be coming through the Carolinas tonight that would be late tonight getting here, or do we develop some storms out ahead of that and then wait for some of those storms later on tonight? Well, you don't see it very often this time of year, but a level 3 for our northeastern counties up into South Carolina. We're not, again, looking for some sort of a tornado thing with this. This is mainly gusty winds and maybe some hail with it. Let's watch. I'm going to show you two models. This is a high-res model. Notice as we go through tonight, 7, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, not showing a whole lot. But as we get into the late night hours, there's midnight. That's the stuff from the Carolinas trying to come on in 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, and then kind of pushing toward the south and west as we go through the overnight. That's one idea. Let's take a look at the graph model. It tries to show things over the next couple hours developing out ahead of all this, but we're still watching this back here. So we could have a few storms as we go through 7, 8, 9 o'clock. There's around 9 to 10, and then the leftovers from this stuff in the Carolinas coming in. So either way, either late tonight, we'll see some of these storms coming in, and some of those could have some strong wind, or we see something develop in the evening. It depends on which model is right. Do we develop stuff between now and the late night hours, or are we just waiting around for that? Either way, I think we'll probably have at least some late night storms. Tomorrow, we're going to try to bring the numbers down. This ridge is breaking, so we're going to be looking at low 90s, typical summertime thing to finish the week on into the weekend. But right now, man, it is sizzling.
Indeed it is, Ben. About 100 million Americans from Louisiana to Maine under heat advisories today. Surrounded by skyscrapers in Times Square, the heat hitting the pavement in New York, blistering. Triple-digit temperatures hit out-of-towners and New Yorkers alike. Even folks in Central Park had trouble cooling off. They had a record high there yesterday, 99 degrees.
What are some of the things you're doing to stay cool?
Well, turning up the AC, going into different stores to get more AC.
Even our strongest were advised to stay indoors. The Marine Corps base in Quantico, Virginia issued a black flag warning, canceling all non-essential outdoor physical activity. The excess heat creating a strain on the power grid, too. Tens of thousands of people were without electricity yesterday. Now, if you have power, your AC unit is probably working overtime to keep you cool. That means your energy bill obviously goes up. There are ways to save. You can keep blinds closed during the day, switch to LED bulbs, and probably helps if you don't cook a whole lot, especially with your oven. Any small changes can make a big difference.
Hear your HVAC kicking on, it's kind of like a cha-ching sign that's dollars that's going towards my energy bill. It's kicking on every 10 minutes, every 20 minutes, because it's trying to keep up with the temperature outside. Keep that sunlight out, because that will help keep the temperature in your home cooler, which will stop the thermostat from kicking on.
All right, other tips: unplug unused electronics, especially devices with standby power, coffee makers, chargers. Cook outdoors too on the grill. That way you're not heating up your home.